lying.
New deal is betting on yourself.
You can hear what he said.
What's up, man? How you doing? Hey.
What's your just view on how these summer negotiations went and where we are at this point?
And if you ask me a couple of years ago, it's the second year that I would go through like a longer, negotiation, I wouldn't tell you, but it's part of what we do. It's a business. At the end of the day,
business.
All matters we got it done, and I'm excited to be here.
You lying,
Jonathan,
bro. You ain't
view
excited
this
to be
new
here,
deal as
boy.
betting on yourself?
We know you ain't
Obviously,
excited
there's
to be here.
Terms, and it's kind of a one-year deal with the
Boy,
team option.
you
Do view this
PC as
betting
hell
on
right
yourself
now.
Moving forward.
I wouldn't say that.
Wait, what did he say? This audio low or something.
It's a business. At the end of the day, all matters we got it done, and I'm excited to be here.
Boy, you lying.
Jonathan, do you
Let me look at
view
the comments
this new
real
deal
quick,
as
bro.
betting on yourself? Obviously, there's some terms, and it's kind of a one-year deal with the team option. Do you view this as betting on yourself moving forward?
Yeah, he ain't lying about you fake fan.
I wouldn't say that.
Hey, hold on.
But I'll tell you, me betting on myself is helping us win the championship. And I think that's our goal. And
He said me betting on myself is us winning the championship. So that means listen, as much as I want to blame him, I got to blame Steve Kerr as well. Giving him inconsistent minutes fucks up somebody's confidence. But also, I have to say Kuminga has to get better with his IQ, making the right reads. He has to get better shooting. And, you know what I'm saying? And that could be done. But Steve Kerr has to play him, bro. I don't want to hear, I don't think he going to work out with Jimmy and Draymond. I don't want to hear that, bro. You paying him now. We're not paying him $23 million. Even if we're going to trade him, we're not going to be able to trade him until December, January. So for these first couple of months, you better play him. Like, I'm not playing with you, Steve Kerr. Like, this is getting ridiculous, bro. Like, name one player that Steve Kerr has developed. Pods? You want to say Pods? I give you maybe him. He ain't developed not one player.
And that's how we all looking at it. I'm blessed. I'm glad I got this done, but my mind is now betting on myself on that deal.
Jonathan, do you want to be here long term?
Me or not?
Long term.
Me or not?
He said, I'm here now. He ain't gonna be here. I ain't stupid, but it's just the point, bro. Like, a lot of y'all niggas, bro, was talking so crazy about JK, and we lost JK. You didn't know what he was gonna do. Some of y'all, bro, really showed y'all fickleness, bro. Like, although I was mad at JK because he was holding up the people who we eventually signed. That's the reason I was mad. But a lot of y'all was showing y'all true hands, just shitting on him 100%. Like, just, he ain't do this, he ain't do that, he ain't do this, he ain't do that, he ain't do this. When I ain't hear none of y'all talking last year when he was the best young guy. He was the best player in that Minnesota series. He played better than Jimmy, in my opinion. When GP2 was getting cooked by Ant-Man, who was guarding him the best? Jonathan Kuminga. So we not going to act like last year versus the Rockets didn't happen. We not going to act like Kuminga on nights when Steph Curry and Jimmy wasn't there, he didn't take over a couple of games. We're not going to act like he didn't help us. That's what we're not going to act like. Because he did. He wasn't able to help us in the Houston series because he was not getting played. But in the Minnesota series, he for sure helped us. And he played good, if I'm being real. If Jimmy would have gave us a little more, if he wasn't, maybe it was the injury. If he would have gave us a little more, maybe we could have got a game. I'm just saying, bro. You got to keep it fair.
I mean, that's everybody's goal to be somewhere for longer. And you never know how your future will be determining. So, but so far, I think that's my goal, and that's what I want to accomplish. Just being here for longer.
Being a restricted free agent is kind of unique in that you can meet with other teams and hear from them about what they think of you. What was that experience like for you?
Can you repeat your question again, please?
What was it like hearing from other teams about what they thought of you, during the summer?
I just learned more about me. Just hearing from certain people, from different people. It was a good experience. I never think I experienced that, but it was a great experience, and I'm glad to actually just going out there.
Listen, man, I ain't finna react to all of this. All I wanted to hear him say is, what I'm saying, the first couple of questions. Happy you back, JK. You could tell he visibly irritated, but what I'm saying, happy you back. Hope you ball out, man. I'm out. Peace.